Hello everybody, happy Friday. We'll start with stretching, okay? This is the kind of stretching that I do during my break time because very lightweight. Oh, leg rotation, right? And then, yeah, very lightweight. Okay. Ah, and then hip rotation. And then torso rotation. Yeah, it's because I have too many whiteboards. This brand new whiteboard I purchased today because all the four whiteboards they're full of stuff. Because this morning, yeah, I made a correction of our equation. Okay, so yeah, so I have limited room here, so yeah, okay. So let's get the party started, shall we? Let's get the party started. Um, so we gotta go back to the basics, okay? I made a big mistake. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Um, yeah. My bad. My bad. I made a lot of mistakes. Okay, so find a way to forgive me. Okay. So line from one of those Bruce Lee movies, by the way. Yeah, I don't like him very much, but as a martial artist, yeah, he's good. I like his martial art, but as a person, no, he's a horrible person. Why? Because he's an ultra intellectualist. All right, before we jump into this mathematics, okay, let's talk about things. I read this news earlier today, like suicide rate is increasing, and they say, oh, multiple cause. No, there's only one cause. Why teenage suicide rate is increasing? Because they are weak. Okay, parent teachers they don't discipline their children anymore, so they grow up very weak, so they cannot handle the pain in life. Okay, that's it. That's the cause. There's one and only cause. Okay, so but we can think about some other causes too. Yeah, moral reversal. We are living in the day and era of moral reversal. What's good is regarded as bad. What's bad is regarded as good. Like gayism is you become transgender, you become a gay, lesbian, your life is so fucked. Okay, you're not gonna be happy. Okay, so yeah, they commit suicide because they are so unhappy. Okay, if you become obese, like fat, right, tattooed, pierced, again, your life sucks. Why? Because you are so damn ugly. Okay, so yeah, teenagers they commit suicide because they are so unhappy, so ugly, obese, tattooed, pierced. Well, just prescribe some drugs like anxiety or anti-anxiety, anti-depression drugs. Yeah, they only make them weaker and unhealthy. Okay, so yeah, we don't have a good leader. President Trump he sucks, right? President Obama he sucked. Okay, so yeah, it's because I'm not up there. That's why people are dying, left and right. Okay, So that's why I'm running for president because I can put a stop on all this. That's to me easy, a lot easier than this mathematics equation. Okay. Piece of cake. They don't have good leader who have with superior intelligence, superior morality. Okay, okay. What? Who? Yeah, that's why I'm ready for president. Okay. If you wanna protect your kids, yeah, you better make me the president. You better vote for me in 2020. That's what I'm asking. Okay, just you. I'm not asking your money for your money or time. Just vote for me in 2020 November. Okay, just memorize my name. That's what I'm asking. Okay, so then I will protect your children. All right. So okay, so let's jump in. Yeah. Oh boy. We made two approaches, right? Yesterday, the system of three linear equations, and also we tried the physics approach, okay? And I worked it out both. It did work. So I did it in the morning because I kind of woke up early in the morning, okay, to do this. And I found the right formula, I think. We'll have to test it out. And it's, I show you later. Before, why don't I show you now? Okay, just back there. Okay, like over there. Yeah, I took the physics approach, and also the system of three linear equation. Okay, I worked it all out. Okay, and it seems to work this time because I myself went back to the basic, and I kind of underestimated the problem, but no worries, it's not that difficult. I mean, if I can do it, so can you, because I'm not that smart. Mathematics, all I know is college level, on college non-mathematics major level. That's all I know. Okay. All right. So, okay, let's get the party started, huh? Oh boy. Yeah, this is a different kind of board, okay? Because this board is magnetic, so it does not have this tray. Okay, they just got rid of it. So, just for a change, okay? Oh boy. I'm gonna take this off because I just wanted to show you my necktie collection. One per day. That's all. Okay, so so why do I have necktie? Why do people have necktie? Why guys have necktie? It's easy. For fashion. It's like for women, jewelry, necklace. It does not have any practical value, but it's a fashion. That's the whole point. Okay. It's artistic expression. Okay, so am I required to have necktie in the office? No. Then why do I do it? Because I like the fashion of tie, suit, t-shirt, then underneath Hawaiian shirt when it gets too hot. Yeah, I like it. I'm not required to have neckties and suit and whatever, but I do it because I'm not an important person. Okay, but I do it because I like the fashion part of it. Okay. All right, so let's get the party started, shall we? So basically, it goes like this. Okay. First we'll start with the palindrome triangle. Okay. You have 0, right? 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, and 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 0. Okay, blah blah blah, right? And before we start thinking about decimals, like this constant, we're gonna make it a non-decimal, just natural number, okay? Instead of going to the right to get smaller and smaller, we go to the left to get bigger and bigger, okay? That's what we're gonna do. Okay? So the idea is this: how many digits are here? That we have 1 digit, 3 digits, 5 digits, then you have 7 digits, right? Number of digits: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and this roughly corresponds to something like 10 to the first, 10 to the third, 10 to the fifth, 10 to the seventh. Why? Because that's how our number system works. Radix number system. Okay, so here we have 0 times 10 to the zeros plus 1 times. I'm gonna write it out for you. Okay, 0 times 10 to the zeros plus 1 times 10 to the first plus 2 times 10 to the second plus 3 times 10 to the third plus 2 times 10 to the fourth times plus 1 times 10 to the fifth. Looks familiar, right? Because that's the common of 4. We just went to the right direction to make it decimal. Now we are going to the left direction so that it's no longer like 10 to the -1, -2. It's not that. It's the 10 to the first, 10 to the second, 10 to the third, okay? It's a lot easier, okay? So we skip this part, okay? So that's why I made so many mistakes, okay? So yeah, number of digits, 1, 3, 5, 7, it's linear growth, right? But the number itself is exponential. It's 10 to the first, 10 to the third, 10 to the fifth, 10 to the seventh. It's exponential. So the exponent part of this number itself, it has exponential growth. Okay. I mean, exponent of this number, it has linear growth. Okay, but the number itself is increasing exponentially. Okay. Okay. And now we have second complication. Okay, so what we are doing here to make this, let's construct a palindrome number, shall we? Not a decimal, but natural palindrome number. It won't be palindrome constant like we did. That was our hook. That was our motivation. We wanted to discover a brand new constant, a number that converges. But that's more difficult, right? Because we are going decimal point. So I'm hyperventilating because it's too hot. So I'm going to take this off. Okay. Believe it or not, I turn on the heater for a while, for a couple of minutes. Because my temperature, it changes a lot. Very often, okay, so. Alright. How many layers do I have? This is it. Woo! By the way, one more thing, okay, before we continue mathematics. When I was in probably middle school, Korean middle school, you know, when I was public school student, I was a big criticizer, big critic of Korean education system. I was like, Korean education system sucks. American education system is by far better. That's what I thought. And perhaps it was back in the days, in 1980s, 1990s. But today, American education system really sucks. Korean education system compared to today's American education system is far superior. Okay, so because we had mandatory classes. I don't know how it is now, but in public school in Korea in 1980s and 90s, you don't get to choose classes. No, they're all mandatory. And one of the mandatory classes was ethics. Okay. There, what I learned is this textbook, ethics textbook that we used. It's very thin, about half of 1 inch, maybe 1 inch, probably like 3/4 of inch or something. Okay, and what it said was in one chapter, whether you're a man or a woman, you should be able to be masculine and feminine, and I agree. Okay, I have very feminine side of me. Sometimes I'm very soft and very gentle. The way I talk, the way I deal with people. Sometimes I'm very, very gentle, like a girl. Okay? And I take care of my appearance. I want to look pretty, beautiful. I do my best. Maybe I don't look as pretty as I want to be. But yeah, I take care of my appearance. I exercise, diet. I want to look good. Okay, yeah, that's very feminine kind of thing. I want to smell good too. So I take a bath Monday through Friday morning before I go to work. I do my hair. I'm gonna let my hair grow, okay? At least for a while. Yeah, because I want to look good, okay? What kind of hairstyle is this? Maybe what, rooftop, roof hair, or male lion mane, or lion hair, or sunflower hair, whatever you call it, okay? And I am very sympathetic too. Also, feminine quality, masculine quality. Yeah, I can punch, I can kick, okay? So I can fight, okay? I do martial arts, okay? And I want to be strong, and I want to resist evil. Yeah, I don't just back down. Yeah, I confront whatever evil there is. Yeah. So whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. Yeah, you should have both quality, masculine quality, feminine quality. That's good for you. That's something I learned from ethics class in Korean middle school. Okay? So that's the right way of teaching kids. Rather than, oh yeah, transgender, yeah, do transgender, be gay, be lesbian. No, that's the wrong lesson that American public high schools, middle school, elementary school are teaching now. And so they're just following their leaders, right? President Trump, President Obama, Supreme Court justices, okay? They're all wrong. They got it all wrong, okay? Well, it happens. Not very often times in human history, but President Trump, President Obama, they will be remembered as the worst presidents in the United States history, okay? Because they are not leading America right. They're misleading America, okay? Yeah, they will go down pretty much on the same rank of this bottom rank. Two of the worst presidents in the United States history: President Trump, President Obama. Okay. So yeah, like this mainstream majoritarian society doing something really wrong, like Nazi Germany, right? It doesn't happen very often in history. So President Trump and President Obama, in their time, under their leadership, America is doing something extremely bad. Tattoo piercings, marijuana, sugar fetishism, obesity, and gay marriage, plastic surgery, ultra interracialism, all that stuff, okay? That's happening under President Obama and President Trump, okay? So they will go down in the history in not in blood, but in shame. Okay, they will be very, very notorious in the American history. I don't know how long it will take, but yeah, they are going down in the history in notoriety, not in glory, but in infamy. Okay, they will be ranked equally, almost as equal as Adolf Hitler. Okay, because it's a wrong leadership that's destroying America. Okay, so that, how can I not run for president, knowing all this? Okay. Okay, let's get back to this. Oh, it's getting chilly. So the what the complication? Okay, the second complication is that what's first complication? Well, the number of digits in a number, it grows what? Linearly. Huh? Yeah, 2n plus 1, right? Or 2n minus 1. However, you start from 0 indexing. Index start from 0 or 1. It doesn't matter, okay? It's the nth element of this is like 2n minus 1 or 2n plus 1 because you have this odd number there, okay? So yeah, 2n plus 1, that's linear. First order equation, okay? And then, but the first complication is that the number itself increases exponentially when the number of digits in a number increases linearly. Okay, that's the first complication, and we have second complication because this is our let's give it a name. Okay, what letter have we not used so far? We have used A and B and C. We just used D. Digit D. No, E. Sure. Just some random number. Okay. E. E to the first, E to the E first, E second, E third, E fourth, whatever, okay? Those are these numbers, okay? And then we have this palindrome constant is going the decimal, the small right way below the decimal point. Palindrome infinity, it will be like this. It's like a surfer, wave, skateboard, whatever, okay? It will be a 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0. I mean, the leftmost 0, you can ignore that, right? And 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. It goes like that. So, what we are doing is we are concatenating. We are making partial sum in a sense, okay? In terms of the number of digits, okay? We are adding them up. Of course, it becomes second order because summation, right? So now this is a third analysis. First analysis, physics. Second analysis, a system of 3 linear equations. Third analysis is a summation of a linear sequence. So summation, let's say this e to the n. Well, we call this guy as D1 as a digit. Okay, D1, D2, D3, digit. Okay, D4, number of digits. Okay. I know I'm doing a lot, but it's a lot. It's a big project. Okay, so D to the nth is equal to 2n minus 1. Okay, and what's the summation of that? Summation n is equal to sigma k from 1 to n 2n minus 1, okay? Yeah, d to the n, okay? Because we are concatenating these numbers, these strings, is string concatenation, okay? So yeah, the number of digits is just summing all that, partial sum of that, okay? So bear it with me. So 2 times sigma 1 to n of n, I'm sorry, k, sorry, k, okay? Yeah, what? n plus 1 over 2, okay? And minus 1, I'm just expanding the sigma, okay? This is just minus n, okay? So which is equal to n squared plus 1, okay? Let's see if it works. Actually, it's not working. What's sigma k? This is what 1 plus blah 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 plus n is equal to n times n plus 1 over 2. I think if n is 1, yeah, it works. N is 2, 2, yeah, it works. Yes, okay. So then where did I make mistake? Oh, it's just n squared. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So S2 is equal to D1 plus D2. Okay, so it's 4. S3 is equal to D1 plus D2 plus D3. So it's 9. Yeah, so n squared. Okay, so yeah, the summation of linear terms, it becomes a second order. Why? Because we are summing some n, like some an plus b, okay, plus blah 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 plus was cn plus d, right? We are and there are n of them, so that's why it's n times n. So that's why it's nth order. Okay, so that's what it is. So we are going to make a lot of connections here. Okay, so this is just the series of linear sequence. Okay, summation of linear sequence, partial summation. Okay, and we're going to connect that to physics. Okay, so I'm not sure anybody has ever done this before. This linear sequence connection with that and summation of that, this what nth order, and the distance formula that contains what velocity, displacement, velocity, and acceleration, and it's also second order equation, right? And they are related. Okay, so we'll see soon. Okay. So we just started by now, like what, several weeks ago, maybe a week ago, probably just a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Okay, we've come a long way. Okay, I made many mistakes, but in the meanwhile, yeah, we are discovering a lot of good stuff. Okay, we are just motivated by discovering a brand new constant, a mathematical constant. Okay, and it's leading us to discover many things, and that's how it is. Like Fermat's last theorem, it doesn't have much practical value, but to prove that it spurred, it incentivized brand new mathematical development in all different theories, which is very useful and have many applications. Okay, what elliptical curve theory or whatever, I don't know too much about those things. Okay, so I mean, polynomial, who cares whether fifth order polynomial solution cannot be expressed in radicals, right? But to prove that, yeah, there came group theory, which itself has many practical application in physics and crystallography and whatever, chemistry, whatever, right? So it's time to take a break. Okay, so we'll take a break. You can read this, right? I mean, I've been reading it to you. I know it's small, but because we have a lot to write, okay, and this is the last board because I cannot erase any of those four boards back there because I cannot remember all that shit. So yeah, I don't have photographic memory, okay, because that's why I cannot erase all that. Okay, okay, let's just take a break, okay? So yeah, enjoy the view, okay, if you want to. All right. Yeah, enjoy the view back there too. Kind of pretty. You know, people say, "Oh, God bless America, God bless America," but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if God is blessing America or not, because we have two stupid consecutive presidents, President Obama and President Trump. Come on, do you think God loves America? I think God hates America. If God loves America, if God blesses America, He will make me the president in 2020. Otherwise, America will destroy itself, and me, well, when America destroys itself, probably I will have to run out of this country because Americans will try to kill me. So I say all these things that Americans are admiring, worshipping their gods. Yeah, gay god, tattoo piercing god, what, marijuana god, what, prescription drug god, psychologism god, or how many gods are there in America right now? Marijuana god, you have what, plastic surgery god, ultra internationalism god, okay? I may have to run out of this country because it will be like Sodom and Gomorrah, okay? But if God loves America, then He will make me the president in 2020 November, and then I will save America. We all together will save America, okay? But I will be leading that effort, and we will succeed, okay? Because I don't fail, okay? All right, so let's see if God loves America or not. If He does love America, if He blesses America, then He will make me the president in 2020, okay? It is possible. He can do anything. He can perform miracle and whatnot, right? So it is possible. Okay. So, oh well. I am America's last hope. Okay, like Jedi. There's nobody else. All right. So. Okay. What? What? Whatever, okay? So take it as a joke, take it or leave it, I don't care, okay? But I'm kind of serious. Some lighter topic. This Cuban song, what, Ponciana. This zech. He made this. He's one of those few people that I regard as true geniuses. Okay. Amazing musician, okay, and great singer as well, and great comedian. Okay, so French guy. Okay, so it's a remade of this Cuban traditional song. Ponciana is a love song. So it goes like this. Oh, luceros que brillan ali en cielo. So, and he, at the same time, this Museo Zejo is translating that Spanish original version lyrics into French. Oh, smart, ingenious, genius. Oh my goodness. At the end, yeah, he add this lyrics, this sentence in French. Je vais chanter pour toi, pour toi. Je vais chanter pour toi. I'm gonna sing for you. I will sing for you. Yeah, I know little French, but Spanish. The lyrics. Yeah, I looked it up, and oh, I almost cried listening to their music and reading this Spanish lyrics. I almost cried, not because I was able to understand it without use of any Spanish English dictionary, but it was just written in such a beautiful manner. Okay. Oh, yeah, look it up. Okay. So Also, yeah, I take a lot of pictures with my cell phone. Okay, kind of amateur photographer. I take a lot of pictures of sky, the cloud, blue sky, or sunset and trees. Let me show you some. Okay, so I take a lot of selfies in the bathroom mostly. Yeah, Alaskan blue skies. Okay, can you see it? The clouds and trees, tree lines. Okay, right. And I take a lot of bathroom selfies. You know, during my breaks. Okay. Yeah, then I store it somewhere in the cloud or in my computer or whatever, and then I wipe it out and take selfies again. Okay, so my hobby, one of my many, 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 many hobbies, strange hobbies. Okay. All right. So, um, let's get back to this, shall we? Oh boy. So yeah, it's well known that any linear sequence, no matter what formula it may be, is first order polynomial. Okay, so yeah, in you have sigma algebra, right? You have constant multiplied constant. It goes in front of the sigma, and you have plus n, I mean plus m. It gets multiplied with this top guy. Okay, and it gets out of the sigma. Okay, then all you have left is sigma k, which is n times n plus 1 over 2. It's a second degree polynomial, right? So yeah, with that. Okay. And sigma shifting is kind of like this shifting of, you have k go from 1 to n, right? You can make it such that k go from 0 to n minus 1. There's a sigma parallel shifting, and you're subtracting 1 in here. Like k go from 1 to n, right? You subtract minus 1 upstairs, minus 1 downstairs, right? But to preserve the equivalence identity, k should become k plus 1 in this main function. Okay, so that's parallel shifting of sigma. Okay, I learned this in Korean high school. Okay, in Korean high school, we have public school. Okay, then there's 학교. Yeah, public Korean high school, middle school, right? But after that, we do some like group tutoring or private tutoring, or that's kind of private. Okay, that parents pay. It's called 학원. Okay, or it's also in a building with 10 students or even 50 students or 200 students. Okay, like a big lecture hall. Okay, so yeah, we learn a lot. Okay, this is kind of double public and private school system in South Korea. And I did that. Okay, so I learned from all different sources. I also learned mathematics when I was in elementary school from my grandmother, from my siblings, and who's older than me. Okay, so and my parents, yeah, my friends. It's a very educational environment. That's why South Korea have gone from ashes to way up there nowadays. Okay, so because it's very educational, emphasis on education. But America now, what's the American public school or teenager? What's their emphasis in schools? In public schools in America, colleges in America, what's their emphasis? Yeah, gay marriage, transgender bathroom, transgender surgery, marijuana, or prescription drugs, some psychiatric therapies. Of course, they will commit suicide, American teenagers, because we are feeding garbage to our children. Okay. Oh, it's okay to be obese. Yeah, obesity pride and gay pride, lesbian pride. Yeah, tattoo okay. Piercings and gay, lesbian. Yeah, that's American education system's emphasis nowadays. Okay, of course they commit suicide because it destroys them. They they become so unhappy, confused, miserable, ugly, unhealthy. Yeah, of course they commit suicide. No brainer there. America was not always like this. Okay, Korea is like what about 50 years behind America. Okay, South Korea. I'm talking about South Korea. North Korea is about 500 years behind America. Well, 500 years ago, modern America didn't even exist. It was just old Indians, right? But about 500, North Korea is about 500 years behind Europe. Okay, so maybe even more, 700 years behind. Because back in the days in Europe, yeah, there used to be a dictatorship. They called kings. Yeah, it's dictatorship, kings, and a lot of tortures in the middle age. Yeah, a lot of torture, this excessive punishment like cutting the hands or putting one person's hand in the boiling water. They call it ordeal. Okay, yeah, there's very cruel punishments. Yeah, that's what North Korea is doing now. But Europe used to do that about what 700 years ago. So North Korea is just 700 years behind Europe. That's what it is. Okay, Korea is about 50 or 3 decades behind America. Okay, so meaning 30 years ago in America, it was just like today's Korea. Everybody's beautiful, everybody's healthy, they smoke cigarettes, drinking alcohol. That's what Koreans are doing now. And 30 years ago in America, it was like that. Everyone's healthy, everyone's beautiful, no tattoo, no piercing, no marijuana, no gay marriage, no plastic surgery, okay? About 50 years ago, back in America, okay? Yeah, so I hope and pray Korea do not follow the footstep of this American decline. I would not wish that for any country. Korea, Japan, China, I wouldn't wish that. But Taiwan, yeah, they legalized gay marriage, didn't they? So I don't want to even talk about Taiwan because they betrayed Asian values. Okay, they're turncoats. So I know why they did that. Because they want to be recognized by the West, by adopting the Western values, right? Because they want to have some power voice in United Nations Assembly. So yeah, that's why they adopted this Western garbage like gay marriage. I understand, but they picked the wrong side. That's just a big mistake that Taiwan made. So I don't want to even talk about Taiwan because it's it feels so dirty. Okay, so yeah, they sold out. Okay, so if China annexes Taiwan, I have no problem with it. Okay, because this guy sold out Taiwan. Okay, so I have no problem China even invading and annexed by force Taiwan. Okay, because they sold out. They legalized gay marriage in Taiwan. Okay, that's not okay. All right, so oh well, how dare they? Okay, so what I'm gonna do if I become if hypothetically if I become the president, would I kill all the gay people? No, you cannot kill an ideology by killing people. Actually, you empower the ideology if you hurt people like that, like Hitler did. That's why he failed. Okay, you cannot you cannot defeat an ideology by killing people who subscribe to this ideology. Because ideology is a spirit. Okay, you cannot kill ideology by killing people possessed by this ideology. If you do that, you empower this ideology because it's like a demon ghost. It gets out when people die, okay, and it's spread like wildfire, okay, wildfire via the channel of sympathy. I mean, look at Ivanka Trump. She, this dumb fucking blonde, she probably thought, oh, Nazi Hitler, you killed many Jews. Guess what? I'm sympathetic to Jews, so I'm gonna marry a Jewish guy. Jared Kushner, right? Yeah, I'm white, and white is so racist, so I'm gonna kill my white Caucasian race by marrying an ethnic man. Yeah. Ivanka Trump, Tiffany Trump. Horrible, right? So you cannot just, if you kill all the people in this ideology, you empower this ideology. Okay, because people have become very sympathetic to the death of these people. Okay, so it tend to strengthen the ideology. Okay, so you cannot kill gay guys because if you do, gayism even becomes stronger. Okay, so no, okay. Then what do we do then? I'll just talk. Why explain why gayism is satanic ideology? Okay, I've been doing this here, doing that all here, but when I'm the president, probably I won't talk about it because I will just refer to this humanology series. You know what? I talked enough in this humanology series. Go watch these videos, okay? So I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. So probably that's what I'm gonna say. Then what would I be doing as a president? Oh yeah, I'll be getting rid of crimes in this country. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything diplomatic, foreign sea, overseas. No, I focus on the country, America. We will get rid of crimes. We will eliminate crimes once and for all. All the people in prison, yeah, they'll be shipping to landfill, and they'll be collecting what metal by metal in what red plastic bag, wood by wood in this yellow plastic bag, and plastic by plastic, yeah, recycling, okay, in this white plastic bag, okay, and I will be doing that with them, those prisoners, okay, yeah, I'll be working in the landfill as the president of the United States. Okay. That kind of action, that's leadership, and that's what's gonna save America, and that's what can save America. It's not about, oh, President Trump talking to all these so-called important big-time CEOs and prime ministers there, king, president there. He go overseas and fly and shake hands. That's not gonna save America. No. Okay, it's all in the spirit. Okay. The only thing that can save America is me as the president of the United States, working with the prisoners in the landfill to collect this trashes and recycling them, and or churning this human feces, boiling human feces in order to make it to manure, killing all the germs. We are boiling the human feces, urine, this mucus, boogers, eye boogers, whatever, toe jam, whatever, this gross stuff. I will be doing that with the prisoners. Okay, so that we teach them how to work. We will rehabilitate them back to the society by teaching them how to work, by disciplining them, and I will be right there with them, doing this stuff. Okay, so that's the only way to save America. There's no other way. Okay, so if I never get there, you do it. Okay, because I may never get there. Okay, so I may become kind of like Future Boy in that what Back to the Future movie, right? Played by what? Who? Short guy. What's his name? Mac something. I don't remember his name. Okay, yeah, the Back to the Future. Okay, so I don't remember his name. Okay, so We'll take a break, okay, and then we will examine this linear sequence, okay. We examine linear sequence uh, in terms of um, algebra, like first order equation, first order polynomial, okay, this linear equation, okay. We'll examine it further algebraically, and next we'll use physics to analyze this linear sequence. Okay, we are going way back to the basic. Okay, because I have formula right there. I took picture of those things, so they're not going anywhere. Okay, so let's just take time. We'll have a nice slow boat, not to China because that's not our home. That's not my home. Well, South Korea. Well, I grew up there, but I don't regard South Korea as my hometown. My hometown is here, Alaska, America. Okay. Because I'm not going back to Korea to live there. No, I don't. I don't want to. Ever. Okay. Korea is a beautiful country. I'm very grateful to all the friends and families and Korean government, teachers, everybody. Wonderful country, but I'm not going back. Korea is not my home or hometown. Okay, it's just one country that I spent what nearly 2 decades in. Okay, so I love America. Okay, but if America take the wrong path and they try to kill me, then yeah, I have to get out. But I hope that doesn't happen. Okay, but it's not up to me. It's only up to God. It's not up to me or you. It's only up to God. Maybe it's up to you. Maybe it's up to me too. But I'm doing my best. Now I'm asking you to do your best. You have to elect me, vote for me in 2020 November. Okay, so what I'm asking. Okay, I'm not asking you to campaign for me or give me your money. No, I'm asking you to vote for me. That's what I'm asking. Okay, so. Okay, let's take a break. I some book a rest. So yeah, we'll do this linear sequence, first order polynomial, okay, and then we'll do physics. Okay, we connect that to physics. So, okay, all right. Take 5. Try to connect this to physics now. Okay. So, all right. Yeah, I'm very much like post postmenopausal ladies, hot flashes. I get those things like yeah, body temperature. My body temperature it doesn't adjust very well to changing. I get hot, I get cold. Whatever. So let's get back, and we're gonna erase all this, okay? And I'm not gonna even bother. Yeah, maybe it's not a bad idea to take a picture of this, okay? So. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're dealing with the number of digits, okay? That's what goes upstairs in this powered number as a exponent, okay? So, um, let's erase all this, okay? So that we can move on. Okay. We'll do linear sequence, okay? Because I don't wanna skip a step. So if this is too basic for you, that's fine. You can just fast forward, okay? If you know all this stuff because you learned it in high school, whatever, okay? But it may be a nice review, or you may get some different angle to think about it, okay? Uh, so yeah, it may still help, okay? But I'll leave that up to you. Okay, you can fast forward, okay? I'm not gonna blame you for that, but if you stick around, yeah, it may be refreshing, a nice review, or you can get some different angle to look at it, okay? Different twist, okay? So, like a number like what, 2, 4, 6, 8. It's a sequence, right? That is first term, second term, third term, fourth term, okay? Uh, yeah, it's like IQ test. What will be the next number? Yeah, of course it's 10, okay? So, yeah, we are just adding 2 and 2 and 2, okay? So, uh, then what's, it goes like this, and what's the nth number right here, okay? What would be that? What would be a nth? We know a1 is 2, a2 is 4, a3 is 6. What would be nth? A nth? Yeah, it's 2 times n, right? Or how about this? 1, 3, 5, 6. I'm sorry. 7. What, 9? And how about nth? Right here. Dot, 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 dot. Okay? What would be nth number? We call it b to the nth, okay? No, we don't want you to use b to the nth because that's our Burger King alphabet. So C, D, E, F. Yeah, we could F to the end. Okay. Yeah, it's what? 2n minus 1, right? N is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. N is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3. N is 5. Yeah, the 5 minus what? 3 times 2, 6 minus 1, 5. Okay? So how about some general formula to find this nth term? Because you can start with some random number, right? Like you can start from 10, and next one 14, next one 18, then 22. Okay, you start from 10, and the increment is 4. Okay, dot dot dot. How about this? So this first term, second term, third term, first term, and you have nth term, okay? Dot 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 nth term. What would be this number, okay? Yeah, it will be this first order equation, but what's the general formula for that? It's this, okay? So a to the nth, a nth is equal to we call it velocity. Okay, this is velocity. It's a constant velocity. What is this? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's coordinate in along x-axis. Okay, so this guy is moving with constant speed. This time 1, time 2, time 3. N is actually time in physics. Okay, so and an is the actually Sn, like a spatial coordinate. Okay, so is this horizontal axis, x-axis, is one-dimensional constant velocity movement, and an is the coordinate at time n. Okay, it's like st in physics. Okay, so this is yeah, it's about a0 plus what v0 t, something like that, right? Boy, in physics, right? Just we are dealing with constant velocity, so yeah, v times n. Okay, because don't you remember in physics? Okay, what s, the space, the x coordinate, right, is s0 plus v0 t plus what, 1/2 a t squared when the acceleration is constant, right? When force is constant, acceleration is constant. Like it's a good approximation of this gravitation, because yeah, the ball falling, something falling down and hitting the ground, that kind of stuff. Okay, so okay, but a acceleration or force, F equal ma, right? So it's just constant difference between acceleration and force. It's just the mass difference. But force acceleration is never constant. It's just approximation. Okay, so because as the ball falls to the ground, if you drop the ball, if you drop this pen, like, woo, okay, acceleration is not constant because the force is not constant. As this pen drops and get closer and closer to the center of the earth, the force increases, because force is what, gravitational force F is equal to G times m1 m2 over r squared. Okay, so it's inversely squarely proportional to the distance, right? So as this pen gets closer and closer to the center of the earth, force actually increases. Okay, but because R2 is equal to R1 minus D, this small displacement. Okay, so well, what is R2? R2 is the radius of Earth, okay, plus I dropped that eraser, so oh man, why did you have to do that? Ah! So you have Earth. Okay, this is planet Earth. Okay, big E. It has very weak magnet. That's why it keeps on falling. Very weak magnet. Your planet Earth, okay, you are dropping a ball, and from here to here is this what distance, okay, or height, whatever, okay. So from here to here, you have what the radius of Earth plus height, distance between this ball and the surface of the Earth. But after the ball drops, the distance between this ball and the center of the Earth is just RE. Okay? So, the first force F1 is equal to what? G times M1 times M E, the Earth of the mass of the Earth, divided by R E plus D squared, right? The second force is when the ball drops and stays under the ground. Okay, G times M1 ME over RE squared. And what I'm saying is, because radius of the Earth is far bigger than the height, the distance between this ball and the ground, they are ignorable. Okay, so that's why we can assume constant force and constant acceleration, the gravitational constant, 9.8 meter per second squared. Okay, so that's where it comes from. But force is never constant. Okay, in terms of gravitational field, magnetic field. Okay, so it's function of spatial coordinate. This force field, vector field. Okay, every single point in a vector field have different force vector. Okay, in at least in natural forces like electromagnetic forces, gravitational forces. Okay, so okay, so all right, it's just approximation. Okay, so all right, so let's see. By the way, I took a picture of this. A bird obviously collided with my window, thinking the window wasn't there. It's just transparent. So bird collided with this window of my living room, and I'm gonna show a picture of this because bird, yeah, he has this feather and this what skin, sweat and fat, skin oil, right? So it left this some kind of print on this window. Can you see this? Can you see the two wings? Two wings, right? Yeah, that's the bird wings. Bird torso, bird head. It's kind of cartoonish. You remember those Looney Tune cartoons? You know, somebody would go through the wall and he has this print of this silhouette of this person on the wall, hole in the wall, the silhouette of this person or rabbit or whatever character. Okay? So yeah. Yeah, it's that. Okay, so and we don't have any acceleration here, so we can ignore this term because acceleration is zero, right? That comes later on. Okay, so um, we connect this algebraic sequence and physics, classical Galilean or Newtonian physics. Okay, so mechanics. Okay, I'm not sure if anybody ever done this before. I don't know. I haven't learned this connection between classical mechanics and algebraic sequence. I haven't learned it anywhere. I have never read it. I've never seen it. I've never heard top people talking about it. So it could be very, it could be very well as well the very first time in history. Okay, so you're witnessing history in the make, history being made right here, right now. Okay, so yeah, and you're part of it. You are a big part of this history making. Okay, so congratulations, right? So, well, congratulations, whatever. Okay, it's that. Okay, a0 was is starting point when time is zero. Okay, so um, I mean, if you wanna do the convention, it's better if we adopt a convention. It's more convenient for us. It will be if we start from zero. Like instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we start from zero and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be more convenient. Okay, so we'll adopt that convention. Okay, so we start from zero. Okay, so yeah, because that's like physics, time zero. Okay, then time one. So uh, forget about all this. Okay. Woo, woo. Stay, don't drop. Time zero, time one, time. Can you read all this? You can. Two, time three, time n. Okay. Yeah. A0 initial position is a position vector. Okay. In one-dimensional coordinate. Okay. Yeah, you have one-dimensional coordinate. Okay. Yeah, one-dimensional coordinate. Okay. This is go to minus x, minus infinity. Yeah, x coordinate. Okay, plus infinity. Okay. Yeah. Look at all these ghosts. I forgot to erase. And you have zero. Okay. Yeah, time zero. You start from this position vector. This position coordinate x is equal to 10. Okay. It's not two-dimensional. It's one-dimensional. Okay. So, and then what? Here at what time one, right? You have 10 plus 4, right? And in next second, you have 10 plus 4 times 2. Here you have 10 times 4 times 1. Here you have 10 plus 4 times 0, right? 10 plus 4 times 1, 10 plus 4 times 2. Okay, so an is equal to 10 plus 4 times n. Okay, just like this, s is equal to s0 plus v0t. Okay, when the velocity is constant. Okay, so that's the connection between linear sequence, first order polynomial sequence, and the physics, mechanics. So it's this. Okay, we are doing this. We are doing many things. We are connecting many things. We are connecting this sequence, arithmetic sequence, and physics. Now we're going to add one more, polynomial. What is a polynomial? What does polynomial mean? Okay? And I will get back to that polynomial, I mean palindrome thing later. But it will be a long way home, okay? Because we just discovered that there's some big significance of this discussion. Okay, we are connecting sequence and summation of the sequence series, okay, and also physics and also polynomials. What does a polynomial mean? Okay, so this is something at least very significant in the education of mathematics, pedagogical mathematics, instructional educational mathematics. Okay, so okay. We'll do nice and easy, okay? Because we have all the weekend. Today's what? Friday night. We have tonight, tomorrow, Saturday all day, Sunday all day, the day after tomorrow, okay? So time enough at last. Let's take a break, okay? So yeah, why don't you think about this? Can you read this? Yeah, I read it to you as I wrote, so no problem, okay? Yeah, take five. Or just keep thinking, okay? No matter whatever you choose, okay? So, Okay, we're back, and I got some for you. I got something for you. Something to show you that I just picked up in my yard. It's a birch. I have a lot of birch tree in my yard. It's Alaska, you know. Yeah, it's a white tree, but behind that is this kind of grayish brown backside. Okay, so kind of interesting thing. Yeah, birch tree bark. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're cool. Beautiful tree. Uniquely white. What? You gonna accuse birch tree as a what? Some racist tree? Come on. You gonna what? Accuse snow of being white and racist? You gonna accuse milk as being white and racist? You gonna accuse clouds being so white? Are you gonna accuse blue sky because it's like blue eye, Caucasian kind of blue color? You gonna accuse that? Come on. Well, no matter what race you are, you have white teeth, right? I mean, if you whiten it like I do, every once in a while, with the Walmart whitening strip, you have eye white, right? No matter what race you are, you have eye white, right? Eye white. You have blue vein, the blood vessel on the surface. Artery is deep down there. It's like red, right? But vein is blue. You have blue in you, white in you. Okay, so what? Are you a racist because of that? Come on. So yeah, if you wanna make a movie, I'm gonna give you some ideas. Okay, so there's blue sky, right, and cloudless blue sky, and you have green grassland. Okay, and now you have this blue shirt and green suit with what, blue pants. So yeah, your clothing kind of matches the combination of blue sky and green grassland. Okay, I'm just giving you some idea. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you something. Okay, so when I was young and dumb. So yeah, I did date some young white girls. Okay, just one date. I didn't get to kiss them or have sex with them, or just one date. It ended on one date. Okay, because I'm such an asshole. Okay, so and this she was blonde too, and she's slender, blonde, young white girl. So yeah, I guess I used to be ultra interracialist. But yeah, it just ended on one day. Okay, one date, one dinner date. She didn't like me. It's good that it did end it in one date. I hope she married a good white man. Okay, so but yeah, she had blue eyes, and she had this blue earring necklace, and that the day we went out on a date, dinner date, we had this clear blue sky. So I told her, "Wow, blue sky, your blue eyes, your blue necklace. What a great match between nature and human being. Blue." She liked that compliment, but she didn't like me because I'm such an asshole. Okay, so just ended in one date. No kiss, no sex, just one date. Just dinner. Okay. uh, Whatever. I'm just an asshole. She's cool. She's nice. Beautiful lady. I'm just an asshole. Okay, so I was like, so she picked this pasta, right? I was like, ew, why did you have to pick this pasta? That look disgusting. I'm paying you this pasta because this is our date, first date. But next time you're gonna eat this pasta, I'll let you pay for it because that's I don't like that pasta. It just doesn't look good. that pasta that you ordered. I said something like that shit. So there was no second. There was no second date. Okay, so I'm glad because she need to marry and meet and marry a good white man. Okay, preserve her blue eye gene, blonde hair gene, white skin gene. Yeah, she needs to do that. So. Let me turn on the heater. It's kind of getting cold. So. Ah. No, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I care about you. I regard you as my children, and so grandchild, whatever. So yeah, go ahead and make movies. It's my gift, inheritance, bequeath to you for free. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and make movies. Okay, so take my ideas for free. All right. If I do retire, yeah, probably I'll be making movies. Okay, or maybe I may become a video artist like Mr. Nam Jun Paek, or maybe whatever. Or maybe I become a professor. That will be my retirement job. Or be a novelist or filmmaker. Those will be my retirement job. Or become an actor, whatever. Whatever. So you got this, right? So displacement, constant velocity, okay? So that's why this is. And the index starts from 0, not from 1. It starts from 0. It's physically intuitive way of thinking. So n start from 0, okay? Old school, like in computer programming, this array you start from 0. This for loop index start from 0, okay? Like C++, okay? Java, C#, but that's more conservative, old school. New school, like Visual Basic, yeah, the index start from 1. Or the mathematical sequence series, they typically start from 1, okay? Every now and then you K start from 0. But we start from 0, okay? So, I mean, in this context, all right? So, let me take a picture of this, and because we're gonna erase all this, okay? So with constant velocity movement, okay? Well, 4 meter per second, 4 meter per second, 4 meter per second. Yeah, so it's constant velocity. There's no acceleration. Acceleration is 0, okay? That's the first order polynomial, okay? And we'll move to the next level, the constant acceleration or second order polynomial. Okay? So let me take a picture of this, and we're gonna move to the next level. And then third order, fourth order, blah blah blah. Okay? So I will tell you what that ordering means. Okay? It's like pyramid, reverse pyramid, inverse triangle kind of, difference of difference. It kind of looks like reverse upside down triangle. Okay, so we'll do that, okay, step by step. But if you know mathematics and physics, you're probably getting what I'm getting at. Okay, so okay. We just got done with the first order polynomial, okay? Constant velocity. Okay, what about zeroth order? Let's take one step back. Zeroth order polynomial is, what is it? It's a constant function. Okay? an, you can think of this as an, right? Miss Anne, whatever. Okay, so yeah, it's a function. of this natural number. Input, natural number. Output, yeah, also natural number, okay? But zeroth order is like this, 10. There's no velocity. There's zero velocity, okay? So when 0 second in the 0 second time 0, okay? Yeah, we can do two-dimensional time axis and displacement axis, position vector axis. Yeah, we can do two-dimensional, okay? But we just stick with one dimension, okay? So time 0, yeah, is 10. Time 1, 10. Time 2, 10. So velocity, 0, 0, okay? It's just sitting there, okay? It's like this, what, heir over rich parents. So yeah, he got inherited this free money, like $10 million, right? So he is just living off of the interest of this inheritance money. He's not making any money. It's just he live off of this inheritance money's interest, annual interest, monthly interest, because that's all he consume. It's kind of smart, right? Because he's not wasting the inheritance money, $10 million, right? But he's living within the means. He's making the ends meet. Per month, what he get, what, $10,000 or whatever, I don't know, whatever the interest rate is. So yeah, $10 million, okay, was 1% of that. $100,000, okay. Let's say interest rate is 1%, annual interest rate, okay. So yeah, $100,000 per year, okay. Let's assume there are 10 months in a year, so every month, what, $10,000. That's all he use. $100,000 a year interest he earns from this inherited wealth bequeathed of his dead parents, okay? And that's also all he's using per year, $100,000. He go to travel, okay, buy food, go out on a date, okay, but he never exceed that. So in his bank account, in January of 1st of every year is $10 million, $10 million, $10 million every year, all the way until he dies. Why? Because he's not making any money. He's still not working. He consumes this $100,000 per year every year. Okay, so his savings account stays the same in January 1st of every year. Okay, constant velocity. I mean, zero velocity, constant position vector, constant displacement. Okay, position, constant position. Okay, in this dollar x-axis. Okay, so I told you, yeah, I'm giving you now economic twist, economic taste. So yeah, even if you know all this, you still learn something different perspective. Okay, we're doing physics, mathematics, now economics. Okay, so yeah, it's worthwhile to pay attention and just stay with me. Okay. If they left, well, they don't know what they missed. They don't know what they're missing, okay? So it pays to be humble, okay? So just to let you know. Alright. Let me take one more picture of this and then we'll erase and go to the second order. We just did zeroth order, okay? So zero velocity, okay? I'm learning at the same time, teaching and learning at the same time, like Jean-Henri Fabre, this French entomologist, whose biography I read several times when I was in elementary school. Jean Henri Fabre, French entomologist, study of insects. Because I love insects, you know. So yeah, he was my hero. Okay. So he was a mathematics tutor. Okay, so he was learning and teaching mathematics at the same time. Okay, Jean-Henri Fabre. If you know French, you'll be laughing at me because I'm not good at French. Okay, but I have taken about 3 semester worth of French. Okay, 2 semesters in college and about 1 semester in Korean high school. Okay, so I know I'm decent when I read French. Yeah, I can understand, but I'm not good at talking French. I'm not good at writing French, or I'm not good at hearing French. But I can read French. Okay, so you have reading, writing, talking, hearing, right? Reading is the easiest. Writing second, talking third, hearing fourth. That's the most difficult part in any foreign language. Okay, okay, we're gonna erase all this. Okay, we move to the second order, right? So, it's easy, and you don't you see the pattern? Yeah, it's very easy pattern. It's the step by step. Okay, so we are connecting this sequence, algebraic sequence in the natural number theory. Number theory is the sequence, okay, sequence of natural numbers, the IQ test, you know, and we are connecting that to polynomial, okay, in algebra, and we are connecting that to physics and also economics, okay. So we are covering 4 different branches in academia, okay. We are connecting all the dots, okay. So this is very big historic moment in human knowledge, evolution and advancement, okay. So, and you're part of it, you're a big part of it, okay. So congratulations, you're witnessing, I'm witnessing too, and you are making and I'm making history, okay. So, all right, let's move on. It goes like this, okay. So you start with a 10, right? Then 10, 14, 18, 22, okay. It's just what 4, 4, 4, okay. But it doesn't have to be that way, okay. So that's the constant velocity, right? What was our equation? This first term, I mean, time 0, time 1, time 2, time 3, right? So yeah, dot dot dot, time n second is about 10 plus 4 times n, right? When n was 0, it was 10, then 10 plus 4, 10 plus 4 times 2, 10 plus 4 times 3, okay? So that's that, okay? Now, we take one step further, okay? We have 10, yeah, 4, 40, fine. But next, we give it 6, so 20. Next, we give it 8. So it's got 28. Next, we'll give it 10. It becomes 38. Okay? Now, what is constant in this picture? I give you like 5 seconds because it's so easy, right? I mean, what is constant in this picture? It's kind of interesting they got rid of this tray. And they didn't have to. I'd rather just put it on the tray instead of sticking on the board. That's kind of like new age stuff, man. Like what? Crawling up what snail on the wall. What the hell is this about, man? This magnetic shit, this eraser and pen sticking on the whiteboard. New age stuff. I'm more used to this what green board or blackboard with chalk and this eraser. Well, that's how we did it in back in the days in Seoul, South Korea, and even in American universities. Yeah, some professors they prefer that. They're kind of old school, you know. But I prefer this whiteboard and pen because I don't want to inhale all this dust from this chalk and eraser. Ugh, no, I don't want to pollute my lungs. So I'm very health conscious, just like Democrats, liberals. Okay, so I'm 51% conservative, 49% liberal. 51% Republican, 49% Democrat. Okay, that's me. Kind of hybrid, you know. Also, East and West. Okay, I spent what 2 decades, nearly 2 decades in the East Asia, and more than 2 decades in the West, in United States, America. Okay, so kind of half and half kind of guy. Okay, so my mentality is like more Western, but my physicality, my skin color, eye color, hair color, that's more Eastern Asian. Okay, so Far East Asia, Korea, South Korea. Okay, so not just Asia, not just East Asia, Far East Asia. Okay, so that's how Asian I am. Okay. But at the same time, I kind of Korea is between China and Japan. Japan is more like Western. Okay, so China, yeah, like the real East, real Asia. That's China, right? Korea is kind of in between. Okay, so good balance, whatever. Yeah, yeah, so I gave you enough time, so we just do. Yeah, this is the acceleration, my friend. Okay. Okay. So what's the formula? Dot dot dot. So we have zeroth, first, second, third, fourth, dot dot dot. You have n. Okay. We take a break, and I want you to come up with nice formula for this. Yeah, it will be second order. Okay, so I give you enough hint so that you can come up with this. Okay. We'll take a break. Okay, so because I got a fix. Okay, yeah, nicotine cigarette. Okay. Yeah, we'll be back. Okay, yeah, just fill in the blank. Okay, so that's your homework assignment. Right? We're doing nice and slow, right? So, okay. See you soon. Later, Gator. we're back. Ah. Well, like it or not, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be such an asshole, okay? But yeah, let's take a break, okay? You see, my long sleeve shirt, my sport coat, blazer, suit, and my raincoat, okay? And underneath that, I have this what Hawaiian shirt that matches the color, and you've seen it, okay? So I match the color, okay? My shoes, my necktie, yeah. I match the color, okay? So because I wanna look nice. Even match the color of my glasses, okay? Yeah, it's kind of brownish. And if I have a lot of money, I will be matching my. I'll be having multiple cars, and I will be matching my shoes, my socks, my pants, my Hawaiian shirt, long sleeve shirt, sport coat, raincoat, and glasses, and my car's color. Okay, if I become very rich, yeah, I'll be having multiple cars, what 100-acre property, and I'll be having multiple cars, and I'll be matching colors of my car and my clothing. Okay, so just random imagination. Yeah, let's take a break from all this mathematics. Okay, so when I was a kid, I love insects. Okay, there was insects, and entomology was my introduction to science, biology, entomology. Okay, so I loved insects, like not mosquitoes or bed bugs or fleas, lice. No, not bad insects, but they are good insects, like grasshoppers, mantis, praying mantis, and beetles, and ants, and dragonfly, butterfly, whatever. Okay, so or crickets. Okay, yeah, I had them as pets. Okay, I feed them. Okay, so Jean-Henri Fabre was my first hero in my childhood because I loved insects, and he was an entomologist. Okay, naturalist. Okay. So I'm gonna show you two pictures that I took in my cigarette break. It's a spider and some unknown flying insect. Okay, I show you. Took picture of this like 2 minutes ago. Okay, so. Okay, this spider, okay, spider in my store, outside, just outside my storage unit is a spider with 8 legs, what, arthropod, arachnidae, whatever. Okay, so and this guy is the flying winged insect. Okay, so I was peeing outside. Okay, peeing outside because it's Alaska. Okay, my neighbors, they're far away. Right? So they don't get to see me pee. It's Alaska. Okay, so yeah, I can do that. Privilege, living in Alaska in a rural region. Yeah, I can pee outside because my neighbors, they're kind of far away. Okay, so yeah, this flying insect, they came to it came to me. He or she, I don't know. Okay, I don't even know what species it belongs to. If it had wings, it was not a fly, not a mosquito, but something else. So I was smoking cigarette and peeing. Okay, and it flew by. So I was like, so it got this cigarette, tobacco, nicotine, smoke on its antenna. Okay, so insect is like this, right? On insect, we're taking a break from mathematics. Okay, insect, it has what, middle, Then you have head. It has its belly, right? It's three parts. Arthropod is like divided, right? It has what? Three pairs of legs, right? Six legs. And then it has one pair of antenna, right? And it has one or two pairs of wing. Okay? Probably two pairs of wings. Okay? So how many breasts do they have? Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2. 12. Okay, so it has 12 limbs. Okay? It's like 3 times 2 plus. Typically, yeah, insects, they have two pairs of wings. So yeah, 2 times 2. And it has one set of antenna. So yeah, 1 times 2. Okay? So 6 plus 4 plus 2, yeah, 12. Okay? Yeah. That's insect. On insect. The prototype, archetype of an insect. Okay? So we are connecting algebra and entomology. Okay, so ah boy. So I thought it was a mosquito. Okay, so I don't want to get bitten by mosquito. I don't want to get itchy and scratchy and leave the scar on my face. I didn't want that, so I blew it away, and it landed perched on this wall, outer surface of my storage unit. Okay, because the corner of my storage unit, that's my favorite spot to pee. Okay, so yeah, okay, so I was smoking cigarette and pee, okay, in the corner of my storage unit in Alaska, okay, wild Alaska. So I'm a wild man, okay, extremity of manhood, that's me, okay, I'm extremely masculine, okay, yeah, so there are a lot of us in Alaska. Girls don't like Alaska very much. We have long, dark winter. Girls don't like that. Girls, they go to Hawaii, or Florida, Louisiana, New Orleans, Miami, Florida, or Big Island, Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii, or Los Angeles, California, or Manhattan, New York, or Chicago, Illinois, or yeah, Memphis, Tennessee, or whatever, right? Yeah, that's girly places, okay? Metropolitan cities, full of girls. Washington D.C., yeah, all girly, many girls, right? Women, because they love money, power, and fame, right? But back here in Alaska, it's like us. There are a lot of special forces veterans. Army Ranger veterans, okay? Because they're manly men, and me, I was neither Ranger nor Special Forces nor Delta Force. I was just junior enlisted soldier in U.S. Army, okay? So, but I happen to be on masculine, extreme male figure. That's just my personality, okay? But girls don't, in general, girls don't like Alaska, okay, so. We'll not get through this today. We'll not get through this today, okay, because I guess I'm kind of drunk, whatever. Boy. So yeah, what's this blank, okay? We have to kill this bug, okay? I'm sorry. I should have taken a picture of that. But it's recorded, tab recorded. Okay, so it's there. Alright, so you can rewind, take a still picture, whatever. Okay, so pause, whatever. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, so what s is equal to s0 plus v0 t plus what 1/2 a t squared. Okay, it's physics in physics. Okay, so s0 10 plus v0 you have to understand this. We have to go backward, okay? Because it took some long time, maybe 5 or 10 minutes this morning, okay? Because V0, it was not that easy for me to. You have to apply this concept of going backward in time, like time machine, like Back to the Future or Twilight Zone series, okay, by Ross Tolling. Okay, so we have to go back. Okay, so it will be what 2, right? So it will be 8. Okay. So you have 2 and 4 here in between. Okay, so the V0 here will be average of 2 and 4, which is 3. Okay, so it took me a long time, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but it's very long time in the on a Friday morning. Okay, okay, so V03. Okay, okay, it's the average between 2 and 4. Okay, so plus what is acceleration? Yes, 2. So 2 by 2 divided by 2 is 2. Oh, I'm 1. So yeah, so that's our tentative equation. Okay, now let's plug it in. Okay, so when t is 0, 10, when t is 1, 14, when t is 2, 10 plus 6 plus 4, yeah, 20. Okay, it took me a long time, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but on a Friday morning, before I went to work, before I was about to go to work, 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the morning, Friday morning, when before I had to go to work, it felt like forever. Okay, but yeah, we had to go back, take time machine, go back to the past. Okay, so yeah, you have take average of these two velocity. Okay, that's a V0 right there. Okay, so I'm just sharing with you the fruits of my labor, the cerebral intellectual labor. Okay, so it was not easy. Okay, no, it wasn't easy. That's your V0. Okay, so let me take a picture of this. Okay, boy. All right. Okay, so that's the second polynomial, the polynomial of order 2. Okay, so the polynomial of order 3, order 4, order 5, it's just next level constant. Okay, so first acceleration, second acceleration. Okay, it just add up like that. Okay, you have to recognize this pattern. Okay, I mean, t to the third. Okay, it's like constant like second order acceleration. Okay, so that's what a polynomial is. Okay, essence, what Gesellschaft, whatever. What Zeitgeist, it's German. Or time spirit. Okay, we have Zeit. Let's do some linguistics here. Okay, linguistics. Zeit, Geist, German. Time, spirit. Zeit, two. Okay. That's one. Okay. So Zeit, Zeit, y, that's like one. Okay. Time, y, that's like like y. Okay. Yeah, two on two. So Zeit, time, it kind of matches. Okay. How about spirit and Geist? G, that's three. S, t, y, that's like y. Okay. Spirit, two. P, one. R, t. Yeah, it's not quite matching. Okay, whatever. Ah, boy. I'm getting sleepy, okay? So this museum, Kach, Zech, okay? This is stage name, okay? Kach, Zech, okay? Stage name, okay? His stage name. He's a genius, musical genius, comedic genius, okay? So one of those few people I recognize, admit, acknowledge as geniuses. Who are some other geniuses? Yeah, Pablo Picasso, Salvatore Dali, Pablo Picasso in this one. Cubism, Salvatore Dali in this what? Surrealism, Monet, Impressionism, Monet. Manet is okay, but I love Monet. Impressionism, okay? Or who are some other geniuses that I recognize reluctantly, albeit still I recognize them as, admit, acknowledge as geniuses. Yeah, Albert Professor, whatever, Albert Einstein. Fucking gypsy Jew. Or Mr. Isaac Newton, or Galileo Galilei. How do you say that in Italian? Is it Senor or yeah, Herr Mozart and Salieri? Like, is that Senor or Maestro? Maestro. How about that? Maestro Salieri. I don't see him as a genius, okay? But Maestro, my master, Galileo Galilei, Maestro Galileo Galilei, okay? Geniuses. How about some female geniuses? Okay, I dated this one girl from Spain, and she did this collages, pictures, scrapbook, cut out from old newspapers. Okay, she she blew my mind away. Okay, this lady from Spain. I had to let her go because you are Spaniard. Okay, so you have better future in Spain. Okay, yeah, develop your career. You gotta go back to Europe. She was not white. She was like halfway Middle Eastern, halfway white, whatever. Brunette, brown eyes, brown skin, black hair, brown hair, whatever. Okay, so yeah, she and I we dated in New York. Okay, but this lady was an artistic genius because she did this collage, yeah, pictures, old scrapbooks, scrap newspapers, whatever. She blew my mind away. She was a woman, okay, from Spain, and she blew my mind away. I was like, okay, I have never seen a female woman artist like this. I mean, collages, this scrapbook of these pictures of old photos in American 70s and 60s. She blew my mind away. Okay, so she was one of the few geniuses that I admit, albeit reluctantly, acknowledge as true geniuses. Okay, so, yeah, I was dating a lady who happened to be one of my favorite fine artists. It's good that she was a woman. Okay. Yeah, I can die now because I fulfilled my checked off one of my checklist of things that I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah. Dating a lady who's a great artist. Okay. A genius. Female genius. Alright. We'll take a break, okay? So then we'll get back to whatever, okay? Yeah, take you to the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, okay, whatever. Seventh, heaven, whatever, okay. Yeah. So it's all this difference subtracting, okay. Tier by tier, echelon by echelon, upstairs, downstairs, basement, whatever, okay. So subtraction, okay. So go ahead or make a big name of yourself or your loved one, whatever, okay. So name it after your dog, cat, your wife, husband. Okay. Hiccups, man, okay. There are three ways to get rid of hiccups. First way, you hyperventilate for a while, okay? Then you stop breathing. There's one way to stop hiccup, okay? Second way to stop hiccup, you eat or drink something very sweet, like honey or cranberry juice or strawberry juice. You eat or drink something very sweet, okay? Sweet, sugar. Third way to stop hiccup is like, surprise, surprise that person. But I don't recommend that because you may kill him or kill her. You don't want to cause some heart attack. Okay, so don't do that to some fat people, obese people. Okay, because they have fatty build up in this in their heart, artery, vein. You don't want to do that to fat people, okay? But yeah, I learned this in South Korea, by the way. Okay, so my hiccup stopped because I stopped breathing. Okay, don't stop breathing too much because you may die. You may die. I don't want you to die. I don't want you to die. Okay, we take a break. Okay, so and we'll get back to this shit. Okay, so, okay. Yeah. We take a break and we get back to this. Okay. Physics approach. Well, position vector, velocity vector, and acceleration vector. Okay, vector vector equation. Okay, we get to the bottom of this after a break. Okay, so before we go to break, it's this. Okay, yeah, people say, oh, alcoholism is bad. Oh, alcohol, yeah, he get violent just because only whenever he drinks alcohol, he get violent. Okay, but you blame alcohol, and I say that's wrong. You are wrong. You are in error. You are erring. Okay, because let's assume a world universe there's no alcohol. He will do something else like prescription drugs or marijuana or this poisonous mushroom, hallucinogenic mushroom, or yeah, then he will be abusive without any alcohol. Okay, yeah, he will take drugs, prescription drugs like opioid, or he will do marijuana, he will do mushroom or toad, licking the toad. Yeah, he will get violent anyway. He will get intoxicated and violent without any alcohol. Okay? So if you just blame alcohol and tobacco, okay, you're not thinking, okay? You're not being smart. You're being fucking stupid. Okay? You blame what gun or Magnum or this shooting gun. No. It's just a tool. Okay? If there are no guns, there was no gun. Well, people will still kill, still kill other people by strangling, punching, pulling, or with knife, or with this baseball bat, or basketball ball, or ping pong ball, paddle, people, or car, airplane. People will find a way to kill other people. Okay, it's not gone. Americans, they're fucking stupid, bro. Especially fucking liberals, Democrats. Stupid. Republicans too. They were pushing for anti-abortion. Republicans, self-contradictory, ironic. Republican conservative, they hate Muslims. Oh, you Islam, you discriminate, oppress females. That's what they're doing by this anti-abortion bill in Alabama or Missouri, whatever. They're doing the same thing. They're oppressing women, picking on girls. Democrats, Republicans, they're all the same. They're fucking stupid. Okay, so you can see I'm drunk, right? I show you. I can walk straight. You wanna see? Okay. You know I'm drunk, right? Okay, I show you how I can walk straight. Because I know martial art, Chinese, this traditional Asian, Far East Asian martial arts. I can. You know I'm drunk, right? Yeah. You wanna see my drunken style? Maybe after a break. Okay. Yeah. We'll take a break. Okay. So yeah, I can walk straight. Okay. Yeah. Can I walk straight? Yeah. Yeah. I can walk backwards straight too. Yeah, because I know martial art and I know dancing. Okay? Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I can walk straight. Yeah. Because I know how to control myself when I'm drunk. Because I learned how to drink properly when I was like 7 years old. That's the very first time I drank with my father. Okay, my father, he told me how to drink properly, how to control myself when I'm intoxicated. Okay, the very first drink, alcoholic drink I had in Seoul, South Korea was with my father. He told me, yeah, pour this drink and I'll pour you your drink. It was alcoholic beverage, like soju, whatever, okay. Yeah, I know how to control myself when I'm drunk. Okay? We'll take a break, okay? And we'll continue. What? It's all in your spirit, your head, your heart, soul, spirit, okay? So we'll take a break and I'll show you some drunken style kung fu, whatever, okay? Stick around, okay? Okay, we're back. I'm sorry for the long break. I've been chatting with my friends. Okay, so yeah, so okay, let's do drunken style. Okay, we have what 15 minutes left. We'll do this mathematics later. Okay. So. I guess I'm drunk enough to this drunken style. Okay, so. Okay. So in Chinese drunken style, I mean Chinese martial art, it always comes with this poem. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look very good. Okay, so it's plain. So let's put some color in there. Okay, so tie my necktie in front of you. Okay. You are one of those days you are asking me too much, okay? Yeah, I'm drunk, as you can see, okay? So, but I can tie my necktie. Okay. I don't know how to do double, okay? It's too much. I do single, okay? So necktie pin, okay? Single. Okay. Boy. Use the necktie at the back, you know, you have to hold off for the secondary small end. Okay. My hair. Ooh, ooh. Boy. You're asking me too much. Yeah, we'll do some martial arts. Okay, this suit and tie kind of formal. Okay, Western versus Eastern, or Western plus Eastern. Okay, combination, hybrid, whatever. Okay. You know I'm drunk. I'm kind of drunk. Yeah, it's what, Friday evening. Yeah, so with the drunken style. Okay, so yeah, mantis, right? Yeah, index finger, right? Mantis, praying mantis. Okay, so you pretend to be this vulnerable, helpless, powerless insect. Okay, just one index finger. Okay, so no, like this, you know. Okay, but you can also evolve. Okay, you are once an insect. Okay, this vulnerable green or brown, whatever, you know, this praying mantis is. Okay, and you can evolve to a tiger. Yeah. Oh. Okay. You know, I'm hungry. Okay, I gotta eat my dinner. Okay, let's do some more. Okay. Yeah, crane style, right? It uses this wrist, like okay. Oh, 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 wrist. You know, like crane style, right? You know, crane style, right? Or you can do. It's getting too hard. Okay, so. You can do snake style, like, you know, this Jackie Chan kind of like drunken master kind of snake style, you know. Ooh. You know, like poking the eye or neck, like cross up and down, and like this snake style, you know. Or you can do leopard style, like it's very fast. You know. Oh, like, you know, leopard style. Okay, or you can do dragon style, like, you have this power of this dragon, the Dragon Ball, you know, like, yeah, like, protecting this Dragon Ball Z, whatever, okay, so, like, okay, so whatever. We cover crane, snake, tiger. We didn't do tiger yet, okay? I'll show you tiger, okay? Crane, dragon, leopard, mantis, but that's not five. Five style. Five Shaolin Kung Fu is like crane, snake, we did that. And tiger, we haven't quite done that yet. Dragon, okay. Leopard, we did tiger, okay. Five styles of Shaolin Kung Fu, okay. Animal style, okay. Tiger, okay. Yeah. Tiger, you know. Yeah. Okay, that's that. Okay, so. All right, see you tomorrow. Okay. We continue this tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Bye.